Proverbs chapter 1, verse 17 offers a vivid illustration to underscore the folly of wickedness, stating, "Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird." This verse uses a simple yet profound analogy from nature to convey a moral lesson about the predictability and transparency of evil schemes, emphasizing their ultimate futility. The imagery of spreading a net to capture a bird is an ancient one, commonly understood by the audiences of the time. Nets were a typical method for trapping birds, either for food or trade. However, the wisdom here lies in the behavior of the bird in relation to the visibility of the trap. A bird that sees the net being spread will naturally avoid it, making the effort of the trapper futile. The bird, though simple, recognizes the danger and steers clear of it. This analogy is employed to highlight a key aspect of human behavior and wisdom. Just as a bird instinctively avoids a visible trap, so too should individuals be able to see through the transparent and often predictable traps set by those who commit wicked acts. The verse implies that the traps of the wicked are not as hidden as they might hope, and that those who are observant can avoid falling into them. It is a call to vigilance and discernment, encouraging individuals to be aware of their surroundings and the intentions of those around them. The use of the word "surely" at the beginning of the verse adds an emphasis on the certainty and obviousness of the lesson being taught. It stresses that just as it is a known fact in nature that a bird will avoid a visible net, it should be equally apparent that evil schemes once recognized are doomed to failure. This certainty serves to reassure the wise that their vigilance and discernment will protect them, just as instinct protects the bird. Moreover, the verse serves as a critique of the foolishness of those who engage in wickedness. By comparing them to a trapper who ineptly reveals his trap to his intended prey, the verse mocks the lack of foresight and wisdom in their actions. It suggests that evil, by its nature, is self-defeating because it underestimates the wisdom of the righteous and the protective power of moral vigilance. In a broader spiritual context, this proverb teaches about the providence and protection afforded to those who live righteously. It reassures that divine oversight guides the observant and the wise, much as instinct guides the bird. This divine guidance acts as a shield against the overt and covert dangers that might otherwise ensnare them. This teaching has practical applications in everyday life as well. In the modern world, where threats can be both physical and digital, the proverb's call to vigilance is acutely relevant. It encourages a proactive approach to safety and ethics, advising individuals to be as observant and discerning in their interactions and transactions as a bird is to the presence of a net. Whether navigating complex financial agreements, engaging with strangers online, or assessing potential business partnerships, the principle of watching for the metaphorical spread net remains a vital strategy. Furthermore, this proverbial wisdom fosters a culture of integrity and transparency in personal and professional realms. By advocating for awareness of malicious traps, it also calls for individuals and communities to eschew deceit and trickery in their own practices, promoting straightforward and honest dealings that contribute to a trustworthy societal fabric. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 17 is not merely an observation about the natural world, but a deep moral teaching embedded in a simple analogy. It educates on the virtues of prudence and watchfulness, serving as a reminder that the protection against evil is often found in the ability to recognize and avoid it. This proverb, therefore, not only highlights the ineffectiveness of wicked schemes, but also celebrates the wisdom and discernment that enable individuals to navigate life safely and righteously.